Humanitarian tours have been opening people's eyes to third world countries' needs since 2009. Tours are for people who want to combine volunteering with sightseeing, for people who want to see the positive stories in developing countries, as well as experience the local culture and diversity. Destinations for tours include Cambodia and Nepal. Rotary has had a significant involvement in Cambodia since the Pol Pot regime ended in the 70s, from drilling water wells to schools and orphanages. There are a number of welfare initiatives which we visit, many of them Rotary funded. Cambodia is a country finding its feet after decades of political and military oppression. It's a country where you'll see the most magnificent historical sites, next door to the hardship and struggle for daily life in the villages. Planning for tours starts well before the departure date. Participants are asked to get involved in fundraising for equipment which will be donated while in the destination country. Examples are bikes, books, hygiene supplies, school materials, school uniforms and shoes. An example of a Rotary project which we visit is Future Light Orphanage in Phnom Penh. Future Light Orphanage cares for more than 160 orphans and educates them to lift them out of poverty and towards a brighter future. Rotary supports Future Light Orphanage with donations and equipment. Bicycles are essential in third world countries. Most people can't afford a motorcycle, let alone a car, so bicycles are the main form of transport. Over 100 bikes, as well as wheelchairs for people who don't have the use of their legs, have been donated. All tour participants have skills which they can use when volunteering. For example, knitting, craft, hygiene and English. Knitting and craft teach skills which can add to a family's income. Hygiene helps reduce illness and disease. Practicing English gives people access to jobs in tourism. Reading to children develops their comprehension and listening skills. The countries we travel in offer spectacular sightseeing, and tour participants don't miss out. For example, in Cambodia we visit Angkor Wat, Siem Reap, the Killing Fields, Mekong River and village markets. A local guide with excellent English accompanies each tour to provide information and background at every stop. Safety and comfort are a priority on tours. All land travel is in modern, fully equipped buses. Hotels are 4-star and air-conditioned. A well-equipped first aid kit is carried by the guide. And Rotary insurance will cover any emergency, even a medical evacuation. What fitness level is required for a tour? You only need a moderate level of health and fitness. We do offer more strenuous walks in some areas, but these are optional. The cost of the tour covers return flights, land travel, accommodation, meals and insurance. You only need to bring a little cash for incidentals and tips. A humanitarian tour will change the way you see third world countries. Part of your time will be visiting and volunteering at projects funded by Rotary. Part of your time will be sightseeing and learning about the culture. This will be a trip you will never forget. Your next step is to register your interest in an upcoming tour. You can send an email to ewo@melbournesouthrotary.com.au or speak to any of our club members.